What's poppin' hood? CZ blog, blog number 6. You know, I really had to get some things together, you know what I'm saying? I had to get my mind right, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how that go, you know what I'm saying? I had to get a few things together, but y'all don't know how much I miss blogging, man, you know what I'm saying? And, just speaking my mind and, you know what I'm saying, really saying things kind of like how I felt. And today, I want to talk about two things. Well, really three. The first thing I really want to talk about is this R. Kelly situation. It really bothers me a lot, only due to the fact that I feel as though this Me Too movement is just crucifying people. And, granted, R. Kelly may have messed with some young girls, but what he's going through now it's not fair. If you have a whole bunch of women in your house, does that make you a criminal if they're all legal? Doesn't matter their age. You know what I'm saying? And if all of them want to leave, they can leave. I just really do think that, we as people, we're trying to do double jeopardy as far as crucify him because of things that he's done in his past. And I just don't think that's fair. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to crucify him, you should crucify so many other artists. And it's, we all have these people that we love and we care about, but, it's not fair to just go at this one person and you're not going at someone else. We have to do it for everyone. They want to make this whole Lifetime special about R. Kelly, but if you're going to do that, you might as well crucify every single person. I was watching this interview with Gayle King, and I just thought that you could see the emotion, you know what I'm saying? You could see the hurt and what he was going through, and it was sad, you know what I'm saying? It was sad to see, you know what I'm saying? This man was hurt, and the fact that he doesn't get to see his kids and things like that, and he can't really work because people have done so much to him. I just don't think that's really fair. First off, man, you know what I'm saying, I just want to say, shout out to everybody who actually watched the CZ blog, you know what I'm saying, I got a lot of love for y'all, man, you know what I'm saying, these are one of the things I'm really passionate about, you know what I'm saying, I'm really on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, and, I watch what a lot of people say, and I feel as though, if I can just get my opinion out there, you know what I'm saying, because most of the time I play the advocate. I'm not going to say the devil's advocate because that's not cool to say, you know what I'm saying, because I don't really deal with anything as far as the devil. I like secular music, but I don't deal with anything as far as the devil. But I will play the advocate on things where people don't really want to talk about. For example, let's talk about Kodak Black. So, I'm from Florida, and I think that, a lot of people, when you're in Florida, you know what I'm saying, you get a mixture of a whole bunch of different people, you know what I'm saying, you get all types of sauces, you know what I'm saying, you get this type of person, you get that type of person. But one thing about most Floridians is they will be honest with you. A lot of y'all, when Nipsey Hussle died, and y'all don't probably want to admit it, but a lot of y'all was thinking the same thing that Kodak Black was thinking, which was, man, Lauren London free now. This man here just had the grapefruits to say it. You know what I'm saying? He had, he just said it, and because he's famous, it came off, you know what I'm saying, more than what it was. And I don't think that's right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was thinking it, because I was thinking it. You know what I'm saying? This girl here is a beautiful woman. It's sad to say, but once someone dies, it says death to death do us part, which means that, at that point it's over. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't think it's right that, so many people crucified this man or tried to, have beef with this man, especially T.I. in the game. It's crazy that T.I. in the game was the first people to go at him, because I used to like the game when I was younger. I thought the game was and I'm from Jacksonville, but I really thought that the game was, one of the coolest rappers to really come out in a long time. I'm really into that West Coast vibe thing. But the more and more that he became a celebrity and more he got famous, this man became a clout chaser. Every single time the game is out, he's always trying to beef with somebody in order to sell a record. And I just think that that's just so corny. At that time, it was cool back then, but I can't picture Tupac being Machiavelli Tupac on every single album. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man here, he had to grow into that. You want to do it as soon as your first album came out. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you ain't build that rank, and you ain't do what was necessary in order for that to happen. But back to the Kodak Black thing, I just think that Kodak Black, I'm serious with you. A lot of people call him mumble rapper, but if you call Kodak Black a mumble rapper, it's only because you haven't really heard this man's music. You probably just heard a few songs on the radio, but you haven't really heard this man. This man here can flow, and this man here can spit. And this comes from somebody who, at first, I was like, man, I ain't listen to this nigga. But when I actually heard him, that man there is talented. That young man there is talented. For him to be the young age he is, and he can do nothing but grow from this point, that man there has lyrics, and that man there, he speaks a struggle that Boosie used to speak on back in the day. I do think money kind of like throws you off from, you know what I'm saying, actually doing what you're supposed to do. But I do think it's wrong the way people are crucifying this man Kodak Black. Alright. So, before I end this vlog, I want to say one thing to someone who felt so offended by what I said. And that's Mr. Haitian Jack. Mr. Haitian Jack, listen to me, good sir. I'm gonna make a whole video about you. I'm gonna make a whole video about you to express to you how I feel. But if I can shorten it up, just in like a small little bit, sir, you think that you the only person out here that's a killer? You think you the only person out here that's a gangster? You tripping. And I know you're gonna watch this video, but Haitian Jack, your time is over. Your time is over. You're an old man. You using just for men, just to cover up the back of your head because you old, and you trying to hold on to something, and you trying to talk about me? Mr. Sir, I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. I'm not gonna put my whole info out here. That's stupid. But I know you was talking about me. I know you was talking about me. And I'm here. What you gonna do? I ain't too far from you. I'm gonna let that go. But I just wanted to say this was CZVZTZ vlog. I love y'all, man, and I appreciate y'all, man, and I promise there's gonna be more videos, man. But I just want to kind of talk about some things that was kind of like relevant and what was going on. Y'all have a blessed, man. Peace.